FarmFolkCityFolk.ca, good for you, good for our earth, is brought to you by Farm Folk City Folk.
Hi, I'm Lori, and I'm here to share with you my passion for nutritious food and sustainable living. We'll see if these foods meet my dietitian's stamp of approval, and why these foods are not only good for you, but also good for our earth. Today we're heading to FX Foods, located in beautiful Burnaby, BC, to meet the maker of Martin's Marvelous Naturals and check out their brand new line of gluten-free, nut-free, and GMO-free foods. You may have noticed the increasing amount of gluten-free foods appearing on restaurant menus and grocery store shelves. Gluten-free simply means that foods do not contain protein found in such grains as barley, wheat, rye, and sometimes unpure oats. So why all the hype? Well, people with gluten intolerances or an allergy to gluten, such as those with celiac disease, experience disturbing amounts of stomach pain, diarrhea, weight loss, and anemia if they consume gluten-containing products. Unfortunately, many people go undiagnosed or don't even realize they have a gluten sensitivity, and therefore they can't seem to figure out what is making them feel so lousy. But have no fear, gluten-free foods are here. We asked Martin's Marvelous Naturals creator and owner, Kelpna Solinsky, how she was able to create such wholesome crisps that everyone can enjoy.
The first ingredient in this particular product is buttermilk, and the buttermilk is local. It comes from Port Coquitlam, so not very far. When you have a gluten-free product, you no longer have the wheat gluten to help bind things. So it took about a year of research and development for us to perfect this without using any artificial ingredients. And one of the reasons why we were able to do that was we actually use buttermilk. It helps basically hold everything together, and still we have real food.
A lot of the gluten-free products that are out there actually aren't nutritious. They're made with a lot of white rice flour. This being made with the whole oats is actually quite high in fiber.
These oats come from dedicated farms where there is no contamination with wheat or barley or rye or triticale.
Kelpna explained to us her reason for using ingredients that have not been genetically modified, also known as GMO-free.
I think in some cases it sounds very appealing, but I don't think we know enough about the impact of GMO foods.
In the spirit of catering to those with allergies, all of Martin's Marvelous products are also nut-free.
So we wanted to have a nut substitute. All our products contain either sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds or both.
Now, why hemp? That's an interesting choice as well. You don't see hemp in a lot of foods.
Well, we wanted to add in a good omega-3 source.
Not only is hemp good for you, it's also good for our earth, as hemp grown for food or organic clothing is very disease resistant, and it can be farmed with little or no herbicides or pesticides. Health and our environment considered, what we really want to know is, does it taste good? I have an intern with me today that actually happens to be gluten intolerant, but she complains that a lot of the gluten-free products don't taste good. So do you mind if we have her come to our taste panel today?
Not a problem.
Well, I'll like
to see.
Come on in here. This is the
Rosemary lavender.
Oftentimes gluten-free things are sort of dry, but this is like, it's crispy, so it's nice. I really like it, yeah.
And then this is the pumpkin seed cranberry.
That's nice.
Our goal was, let's make a really nice cracker that you can use at your party. You don't have to worry about people with nut allergies. You don't have to worry about people with celiacs or gluten intolerance. Everyone can eat this. And
okay, for now we'll just be heading out here. For Shaw TV, I'm Lori, and this has been good for you and good for our earth.
FarmFolkCityFolk.ca, good for you, good for our earth, has been brought to you by Farm Folk City Folk.